Hello and welcome back to Digital Asset Daily. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are in your corner of the world. Vechain Toolchain receives the Innovation Award at the largest high-tech exhibition in China. And the blockchain platform Vechain Toolchain, developed by Vechain, has won the 2020 China Green Technology Innovation Award. The Vechain Foundation had established valuable contacts with tech giants of the industry at the China International High Tech Achievements Fair. So congrats out to Vechain. The next article I'd like to discuss is the President Donald J. Trump, U.S. President, announces intent to nominate and appoint the following individuals to key administration posts. The one that stands right out, as we all are aware as digital asset investors, is Brian P. Brooks of Colorado to be the comptroller of the currency for a term of 5 years, removing the acting as the comptroller of the currency. He will be official. So congratulations to you, Brian Brooks. On the next article, Grayscale's crypto assets under management break the 10 billion USD goal that they were setting. In another sign of renewed exuberance in cryptocurrency markets, the Grayscale Investments has broken above 10 billion USD in digital assets AUM for the first time. So that is pretty massive. That just says the money is beginning to come in to the industry. And into the next article, we have Tencent joining forces with ShareRing to launch a blockchain digital ID platform. So the digital identification is the future, and what role will blockchain play? And we've just discussed recently how Ripple is doing the same thing with its Pay ID, which recently just changed its name as well. So the Chinese conglomerate Tencent Holding is joining forces with blockchain company ShareRing to launch a new digital ID system to streamline international travel amid the issue at hand. So as the South China Morning Post reported on Tuesday, ShareRing will combine its DLT with Tencent's cloud services to create a blockchain-based digital identity management platform. And what's great about that is China's Tencent invested $200 billion in Ripple Tech. So looking back a few years ago, Tencent, the Chinese technology giant, has bought stakes in Snapchat, Tesla, and Spotify, but it was also preparing to launch the application while the family's WeChat application invested into Ripple's technology. So kind of a throwback and a reminder for those of you who have been here for a while, but if you're new, that's just updating you on the connections. Also, too, Citibank executive says Bitcoin will trade at 318,000 by the end of 2021. Headline of the article is enough. If you're interested, as in every video that we share, we do include the links in the description below. Now, what's interesting about Citi is you have Interstellar arrives with Visa and Citibank chain acquired by the Stellar startup. And then just a second article of the same similar discussion, we have Stellar's Lightyear acquiring Visa and Citibank crypto startup chain. So you have them connected right back into Citi. And then again, extending the discussion on Citi, Ethereum and Stellar can take over global payment networks like Visa, says blockchain consultant at Citi Ventures. So again, you can see how the Ripple and Stellar just continue to be connected into even today's current discussion of articles that are still getting released. The next and final article of this video discusses Brad Garlinghouse explains how regulatory uncertainty around XRP has affected Ripple. And let's zoom in a little bit more on this article if you're watching this from your mobile phone. So CEO Brad Garlinghouse says in what was poised to be a challenging year, Ripple exceeded his expectations for 2020, and he stated, "We aren't going to grow as fast this year as we thought. However, we're still getting 2 production financial contracts a week," he said. And indeed, the digital asset and payment system has seen some days this year in which XRP liquidity on Bitso exceeded BTC, but still an opaque regulatory atmosphere has kept Ripple from reaching its potential, Garlinghouse argued in an interview with the Scoop's Frank Chaparro. So according to Garlinghouse, there isn't a level playing field for all digital assets in this regulatory climate, and Bitcoin was the only one with the hall pass, he says. So it's going to be very, very exciting, as we've shared a video on Twitter earlier with Brian Brooks stating how Bitcoin is a China-owned asset. So that's going to be very interesting to see where this goes. And we've heard Christine Lagarde last year discuss how the disruptors will not be the Bitcoins and the Ethereum. So it's going to be interesting. But we have shown over and over again for the past year how the major disruptor assets for the financial institution consistently revolve around Ripple, Stellar, and Ethereum. Not exclusive to, but those two are a definite focus of the new financial system. All right, guys, I'm going to leave you with a final thought. Always believe that something wonderful is about to happen. And remember, it's not financial advice. It is for entertainment purposes only. Hit that like and subscribe. We'll catch you in the next one.